D rating. Yeah, I'm just about to say that you know, a lot of us we as people, right? You can't get mad at people, right, who aren't there for you. When you go around saying that I don't need nobody to do something, you feel me? Like, everybody's been through that stage. Not everybody. Like, a lot of people been through that stage where they feel like people has failed them. This. People has failed them. This. But that shit mainly stemmed from childhood when people couldn't follow through, right? So everybody gets over it at some point. But when you get over it, you'll know you get over it. But for right now, when you go through something and you're that type of person that says, "Damn, I don't need nobody for nothing. I'm independent. This. I'm by myself. I only got it by myself. I did everything on my own. This. That shit's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Then you can't be mad at people for not wanting to be there for you or not expecting to be there for you. If you get too busy saying, "Oh, I just do it for myself. I don't need nobody. This and that. I had to learn that shit the hard way. And I'm not mad at nobody for not being there for me because I actually learned that. You feel me? In the past, I used to say this. Like, I'm big, independent. I don't need nobody for nothing. I don't depend on nobody. Nobody can do nothing for me. And then it clicked to me. I was like, I actually do depend on people. I actually do need people. I'm not independent. I learned off this one video. Somebody used the word interdependent. Search that up. Now I say interdependent. I can just rely on myself. I'm resilient. Yeah, it's a good word. I'm using the wrong word. I'm resilient. I'm saying that you don't need nobody. All you're gonna do for yourself is actually not need anybody. At the end of the day, if that makes any sense. You can't be mad at the people who weren't there for you when you ask them a question and stuff like that. When you ask somebody for something, I'm trying to blow the smoke at the camera. When you ask somebody for something and they take a long time responding this and this, it's because you showed that person that you can do it on your own for real. And that person can see that you can do it on their own. And they don't really feel like helping you. Now, any real person that knows something wouldn't look at that and then dictate whether you need help off that based off how you handled yourself in the past before. That's what real and fake friends come into at the same time. Like, if you also are that person who you're good at hiding that you don't need nothing, but you really do need nothing, you have people in the world out there that can see through that and bless those people. But you have people in the world that can see through that. So if you're that friend of that person who usually wouldn't need something, but they actually do, and you don't really look to help them because you see that they got it on their own, they don't need you, this, then you probably aren't really their friend. You're just there to be there. Like, you don't really want to be there for them. You're just there because it's a good name for you. We got to decide on what a real friend is and a fake friend is. Like, I don't even like using the word fake friend. You have your friends and you have your people who aren't really your friends. People who aren't really your friends, they're gonna just drag you along. Like, it's either they don't got what they got going on their side, or they got something completely different going on their side. Y'all don't relate for real. Y'all probably related off of how you felt towards somebody, or how y'all felt off a situation, or the fact that y'all have something in common. But in the long run, y'all don't really relate. Y'all are just there dragging on a relationship that could have ended a long time ago. Or if you have something that somebody needs and that person will linger around or stick around and this, just because they know your value to them. Now, people who hear this stuff, they don't really feel good hearing this, because of course nobody ever feels good hearing what they actually do. You can't take accountability for how you actually treat people, and you can't take accountability. That's it. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling people how the world works. So you have people who, I don't like saying the word leech either, because these people, they really got what they got on their own, but they know that you do what you do and you'll help them. They read your type of person and they take advantage of it. Those aren't your friends. Those people who feel entitled to everything you do and everything you own and everything you need, those people aren't your friends. And you don't need to feel entitled to anything. Friendship doesn't need to be forced. It's a flow, because it's gonna start and it's gonna end. Any real friendship knows one day a friendship is gonna start and it's gonna end. Like, you ever watch anime and you ever see the main antagonist meet people on the way that's friendly and stuff like that? He meets them, good vibe and all that, and then he goes a separate way. And then later on in the show, they run into each other and then they best of pals. Those people they know he's the chosen one. They know he's the one to complete the mission, but they don't use him to their advantage in the show. They really just help him out, send him on his way, because they know whatever he's gonna do is gonna benefit everybody in the long run. Those are what you call real friends. Technically, support. Those don't gotta be your family. They don't gotta be your friends. For real, they're support. Now, if you call them your friend, that means you hang out with that person every day. You guys depend on each other, this and this and this. You guys have an agreement. You guys have a friendship. You guys don't leech off each other. You guys don't make sure one person's life is harder than yours. You make sure the person in your life, you make sure their life is as easy. You consider this person a friend. You make sure their life is easy. You know, make sure. But that's only if you can do it. If you can't do it, then you let it go. Tell that person, boom, tell your friend, boom, this is what it is. This is what I got. This is what I can provide. I'm not going to leech off you this. Like, it's easy. It's easy to ask somebody for something and be in your feelings when somebody doesn't give it to you. Like, I'm easily that type of person. When I say I don't need people for certain things, I really can say I don't need people for certain things. There's a lot of things I can do where I find it comfortable that I do it myself, where I actually don't need people to do stuff. So if I ever got in a situation where I did need something, I don't even know who I have in my phone that I can hit up for certain things anymore today. But that's not a problem to me, because I know that I put myself in that position where, look, this person can't provide what I can provide for myself. Now, if this person can't provide what I can provide for myself, then I don't need that person to provide what I need to provide for me. So I won't even ask them a question. I won't bother them. You know, I'm that type of person. There's people out there that won't bother you. They won't do this. They won't press you for what you need. They let things happen as a flow, and everything just ends up working out. You know, those are long-term relationships. Those are people who are literally going to be in your life forever. And then they're literally going to be in your life forever because they don't force being in your life forever. They come, they go. They don't take when they come. They don't take when they go. They always bring something. They literally always bring something. Those people that come back with full hands. No half-ass shit, no empty hands. Every time I go to somebody, I try to go to somebody with full hands. I don't like going to people with empty hands, especially if I'm going to go ask for something. Like, if I do ask for something that I need for somebody, I'm going to come with full hands. It's not no this. If I need to borrow something, I'll ask, and then I'll give the money back. When I say I'm going to give the money back, it's up to you whether you want to give them more. But if you have an agreement, stick with that agreement. Do this. There's a lot of habits I had to change up, and I realized that it starts from the inside, so I got to tell everybody from the outside. Boom. And that's it. Catch me on Instagram. This is my YouTube, Father Chuku TV, but you can catch me on my Instagram, Father Chuku, Father_Chuku. You can catch me on TikTok. I don't really do TikTok. TikTok ain't really my thing, but I'm here hitting the jade. That's why my voice sound like this. But yeah, stay tuned. If you end up liking what I'm saying, this, boom, this. You know what I'm saying? Support the kid. I'm not really saying, I'm saying what other people can say, but you know, I'm really saying it in my own tone.